Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm David.
And we're Where in the World Are We Now? And today we're going on a tour of Cholula.
Easy to walk with this.
We are in the town of Cholula in the San Andreas section. This is the archaeological museum for the pyramid, which is the largest pyramid in the world. It's also the largest man-made structure in the entire world.
Or findings, let's say findings that were brought by local people or during the work to build the museum. We have ceramics, we have bones, we have obsidian. Okay? Because in Cholula, people were coming in the Hispanic time to worship their own gods. So I told you this museum was opened in 1971, still the same maquette or model to explain the pyramid, but there are more findings, but they are not added. So this is the original 1971 maquette. There are structures around this, we call it the core pyramid, and there are more structures, but they don't present it. So the core pyramid, that is the central part of the whole thing, has 9 levels. So the exploration of the pyramid started in 1932 by Mexican archaeology. So there were famous explorers, Mexicans, being here to show what was in the pyramid. Since the Spanish presence, they knew that it was a pyramid, but never explored until 1932. Together, on top of the previous ones, beside the other ones. Wow. So they were adding little pyramids on top, outside the central one. And they started 200 years before Christ and ending by 600 AD. So by 600 AD, when they were planning the new addition,
I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's a little figurine on top of that smaller pyramid. And he said that's not even to scale, that figure should be smaller. That's how big just the small pyramid is.
reproductions. We see reproductions. So this is a section, or this is a fragment of a long mural dedicated to a feast. They are drinking pulque. pulque is a cactus drink fermented. And it's a ritual, so they are getting drunk in this ritual, right? So imagine that you are in this ritual and you are getting drunk. So that's the reason these guys painted the human figures not so well detailed, because they are getting drunk. I'm going to point this face. This is the frog face. This is the god of water. In Mexico, the most common name given to this god is Tlaloc. Maybe you heard that name, Tlaloc. Tlaloc always has round, big eyes, noseless teeth. Will be long teeth, short, doesn't matter. Mostly noseless and round eyes. It's like the pattern we saw at the skull. It's like a round face, but looks like a skull thing. That's the reason it's referred to water. When they arrived in Cholula in 1519. So Cholula was a ceramic spot. Besides being a religious city, they have a main industry in pottery.
These rocks are part of the structure of the pyramid. So here we are going to see a different side of the pyramid. You can see the beautiful greenery here and some of the volcanoes in the background. The church over there in the background. Let's see if we can get all of the big volcano in here. And how is it you pronounce this volcano again? The big one?
Okay, short version, Popo.
Popo.
Short version, Ixta.
And that one is Ixta.
Now we go to the other one. I mean, going back to this first. Popocatépetl.
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 Yeah, I know it's hard.
Popocatépetl.
Popocatépetl. And the other one, Ixtaccíhuatl.
Ixtaccíhuatl.
Smoking Mountain.
Cool.
White Lady. On platforms, there were rituals performed by the priest, the local priesthood. And the most powerful ritual that was a good income for the city, I think this was a kind of income, being a religious city, that people got a confirmation. What means confirmation? Confirming power. So when you confirm power, it's important. Imagine that, let's think about the Greek. It's a good reference always. The oracle. When you go to the oracle, say, Oracle, tell me this. How it's going to be? I'm going to do right or not? Or what is the future? Conquer. You come from the humble cradle and you conquer people. And you say, well, I'm going to be the king. But you don't have the right credentials. Don't worry. Let me ask the oracle about it.
This is the other side of where we just were.
Do you know an avocado tree? that's for sure. And we expect that this volcano is going to be active.
Just imagine, this is just the tip of this pyramid. I can't imagine how huge it is to see the whole thing. So we are currently climbing this steep climb, and we started down there, and we still have a long way to go. We're not all the way to the top yet, but this incredible view from up here, just amazing. And we only have a little bit more to go. So here we can see the clouds are moving in, so you can barely see the top of Popo, but you can see both of them together on this beautiful day. You see our lovely guide Carlos here? Well, we thought we were at the top of the ramp, but then lo and behold, now we have all these steps to climb. So here we go. Alright, I made it. We're at the top. And here's the courtyard of the cathedral. And the cathedral. Okay, I just had to climb a few more stairs up here, but wow, the view from up here is absolutely incredible.
Flower fields. This is what the poet said.
So when we first got here, that was mostly steam coming out of Popo, but then it was a mixture of steam and ash. Now it's all ash coming out. It's pretty incredible to see.
Popo is the tallest mountain in Mexico and the tallest volcano in North America.
So we're going to check out this church here.
Oh, ya ve. Yo que pensé que se portaba usted mejor.
They're actually ringing those bells by hand. I don't know if you can see the guy up here in the bell tower, but he flips the bells by hand. It's got to be the most interesting courtyard we've seen in a church, that's for sure.
This is my favorite church.
What is the name of this city, please?
This is the church is Santa Maria Tonancinta. She's the new artist. Ella es la nueva artista. And well, the idea is painting with a straw. What she's doing is painting with a straw. The straw is collected from the volcanoes. Maestro Lupe is part of a family from generations doing this kind of work. So this material comes from the volcano Popo. So all these designs are for sale if you're interested. There are photo frames, crosses, plates.
So this cathedral is all decorated in Talavera tile, which is my favorite Mexican pottery. We used to have some Talavera pottery when we lived in Texas. Wait till you see how ornate this place is.
Look at that.
Wow.
Right? It smells like a farmland. Now Popo is covered by clouds. 1700s ceramic.
In 1700s, he just said.
And that's
Look at all that tile.
a trip to Rome and Israel.
That is just amazing. And the beautiful courtyard here.
So this was, let's say, a basic
those columns. I hope the detail comes out in this video because it's astounding. It's a cemetery here. And this beautiful tile work on the floor at the entrance.
Look the door. Take a look at it.
This is much less decorated than the last church we were in, but we couldn't take pictures or videos in the last church. But we can here, thankfully. That's incredible, the artwork in here.
This church was considered one of the most beautiful churches in Mexico until New Year's Eve 1939. Because the inside decoration, remember the other church, surrounded with art, suffered another fire.
Oh,
So that was a wooden wall. The other was plastic. Here, wood.
amazing, all the gold overlay that's on everything.
Remember the man who saw Lady of Guadalupe? He's Juan Diego. Juan Diego is the man who saw Lady.
This is just overwhelming.
This church is dedicated to Francis of Assisi.
Oh, cool.
Francis of Assisi is right there on the right, on the corner.
This is St. Francis of Assisi, the church is dedicated to.